Hi, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to be teaching you what is Sul G. So Sul G means only on the G string. So when you're playing your music and you have a passage that says Sul G, it means to play all of the notes within that passage on the G string. Often it won't tell you at the end when to stop playing Sul G, but it will be made relatively obvious by the notes that are being performed. So oftentimes surpassing a B or a B flat that would normally be on the A string, so up here. Anything higher than that normally would dictate going back into regular positioning, or it will give you a different positioning to be in. So the point of Sul G is to give a good, full, warm sound to what you're doing, because the G string on violins is the warmest string sound and gives a good contrast between different movements, different sections of a piece, and oftentimes will help unify the violin section with the rest of the orchestra. For cellos and violas, oftentimes a Sul C is what they will have you play to give a good, solid, deeper sound. So my example for you is the Tranquillo from the Serenade for Strings by Carl Reinecke. So as you can see, the highest note that I had to play was an A flat right above the octave. So that tape is my octave tape, and an A flat is just a little half step above that. So if you couldn't notice, I would have had to have done a lot of string crossings and a lot of different tone switches, which from the D string to the G string would have caused a lot of breaking. So by using Sul G there, it smoothed out the tone and it smoothed out the warmth level and kept that 4-measure chunk super uniform. And because the first violins are playing that and the second violins are playing that, it helps keep the fluidity between the sections as the melody line switches. So when the violas play the same thing, everyone has the same sort of warmth and tone and unifies the entire ensemble to really make a piece feel like a piece and not just different sections. So to wrap things up, Sul G is playing your notes only on the G string. The point of Sul G is to create a warmth in your tone, especially within violins, and to create a uniform body between an entire ensemble. It's also used to help dictate between sections of a piece or to dictate between movements of a piece to give good contrast and to give good warmth and developmental sound.